My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Elf. And this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. But here's the deal with this movie. I love it. I always have. In fact, I loved this movie so much that I would watch it so many times during the month of December every single year. To the point where I eventually got sick of this movie and I needed a break. So I've maybe watched it once or twice in the past decade, and thankfully I'm at a point where I can love this movie once again. This really is a fantastic movie, so let's begin by talking about the cast. And Will Ferrell gives the best performance of his career here. He is terrific. He brings so much energy and personality to this movie, and he just captures that sense of innocence and naivety so incredibly well. His comedic timing is just pitch perfect, and he understood what he needed to do and fully delivered. James Caan, I think, does a really incredible job as well. He had to be the perfect counterbalance to Buddy the Elf, and I thought he really excelled at doing that. Zoe Deschanel is very charming, very likable, and I liked what she brought to this movie. Ed Asner does a very good job playing Santa Claus. Bob Newhart, I thought, did a really good job in his minimal screen time. Mary Steenburgen does a good job. Daniel Tate, I like how he starts off as the cliche asshole brother, but he's won over by Buddy really fast, and I do like their relationship. So he ends up standing out. Faison Love as the store manager, I think, is really quite funny. Peter Dinklage is great in his single scene, and Amy Sedaris does a good job as Debbie. So the entire cast really delivers. And I just think the story being told is great. There's some great fantasy elements. It's a heartfelt family story. It captures the Christmas spirit perfectly. And it's a really funny and really quotable movie. Like, you're not the real Santa. You sit on the throne of lies. You smell like beef and cheese. That's a great scene. I love when Buddy gets his dad a special gift. The scenes of Buddy just pouring syrup on his spaghetti are so gross but so funny at the same time. I'm in a store and I'm singing is a really great moment. Or when Walter gets a phone call and Buddy answers it and he's like, Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? That's a great scene. The mailroom dance scene is really funny. Oh, he's an angry elf. That's a great moment. When Buddy arrives to New York and he starts eating the gum and running around in the revolving doors, like, this movie is hilarious, and it just has so many iconic moments and so many quotable lines that I say every year around Christmas. But it's also a very heartfelt movie about this guy just trying to belong, and I like seeing the joy that Buddy brings into people's life. Like, you kind of understand how he can be annoying at first, but there's something so sincere about him that you also understand how people are won over. And it just feels and looks like a Christmas movie in the best way. In fact, John Debney's score for this movie is phenomenal, and it does not get the credit it deserves. It adds so much emotion and just that feeling of Christmas throughout, and it's just movie magic. One of my favorite scenes in the movie is when everyone's singing at the end and then Santa flies over them and the music kicks in. It's like do 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 do. It's just wonderful. I also love the do 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 boom 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 do 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 boom boom boom. It's so good. I love the music here. It's so underrated. I also think that this is Jon Favreau's best directed movie. Like, he just really delivers in the visuals here. I like how the North Pole looks, and it reminds me of the 60s Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie. And it's a very tightly paced, entertaining 90-minute long movie. So yes, this movie just works for me in every way. I think it's hilarious, it's quotable, it's heartfelt, it's entertaining. The entire cast does a great job. I think it's well directed, the music is fantastic, and it's just the perfect movie to watch around Christmas time. It really is. It's one of the best Christmas movies ever made, and I'm giving Elf a 9 out of 10. Okay, have you seen Elf? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.